Happy Friday, my savvy scrappers. I am so excited. So, at the show in Vegas, one of my favorite companies, because I've never heard of CrafTreat before, was CrafTreat. And it was a treat. Priya, the owner, she's from India, and that's where this company is based in India, has come up with some really, really fun creations. Now, I try to keep these videos down to 30 minutes. So my goal is to try to do this in a 30-minute time frame. I'm not sure if I'm going to be successful, but I want to quickly show you these fun things. So this is the wallet folio, and in each package, not only does it come with step-by-step instructions, but it comes with a black one, a craft one, and a white one. So 3 folios for the price of $15.50-ish. And here, I was so excited that Blue Fern Studios gave us some really fun papers as a samples, and she gave us one of these as a samples. I went back to my hotel room that night, and I just had to create one. It was so much fun. So this is the one I created that night. This is how fast and simple it was. It opens up this way, then this way, and then this side has a pocket, and it opens this way and this way. Pretty much holds a lot of pictures. That's pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. All right, so that's that one. Then we have this one that is an envelope on one side and a waterfall on the other side. And once again, 3 in there, black, craft, and white. I don't have a sample of that one. There's the mini TV. This one, there's only one in a place. It has a little bit more pieces than the others, so there's only one. So they are marked craft. So this is a craft one. And this was a black one. And we do have this kit with all the papers and everything to make this exact TV. So it's got the acetate right here on the front. You pull out it, and look at this fun mini book. It will hold 24 pictures. This is awesome. Look at that, just super fun. I think this is such a fun project, and I just love how when it opens, you can see all the pictures. You got a little bit of a fan there, but just opens and does really nice. Super, super nice. So that's the TV. And then we have a suitcase. Now the suitcase is also just one project I'm sorry. It's got 2. It's got a craft one and a black one in it. And it's also got the magnets to help hold it closed. It has a little shadow box on the side, so you can create like a shadow box as well. And then you've got this folio, accordion folio that could pull out to have all your pictures and stuff in it. I think it's stinking adorable. So that's all your pieces. So that's it. Okay, so like I said, I keep this video in 30 minutes time. And I am going to see if I could put one of these TVs together really quick to show you how simple they are to put together. And it's such a fun project. I am excited. So we have the craft one. Look, it has the buttons. See the little buttons for the little dials. So cute. All right. So we have the acetate for the window. Set that aside. And then we have this piece right here is that I guess that would be the speaker right here. And then this part right here is the part that goes up on the top here. And she had matches with the little matchsticks here. But because the hotel doesn't let you have anything flammable, she had to cut the sparky part off. So that's that. All right. This is going to be for the spine of the notebook. These are all your pages here. And let's look at this as your spine. So the spine with little holes in it, I took the book out. It's so that you can put ribbons in to help pull out so that when you get it into the TV box, it gives you a little handle to pull on. Like that. Okay, so we have that's the spine. I'm not exactly sure where this part goes. It's got to go in the book spine too. All right, pages, pages, pages. Acetate, put that aside. We don't need these till we start decorating. This is the folder Oh, these are the pages too. Okay, so we have, how many of these do we have? We have two. Let's see, let's count them. 1, 2, this is the TV front. This is the more pages. This is the TV back. And look at these beautiful instructions you have here. Easy peasy instructions to go with, right? We're going to show you how easy this is. So the first thing is we're going to take our pages like this. Okay, we want this. These go, I'm separating everything, separating. These are the same, and these are the same. So we have pages like this that have 3 score lines. Can you see them there, there, and there? And then we have this one that's kind of folded offset because you have a small gusset here, and there's 2 score lines if I open it, but I'm pretty sure it was done because, hey, Beth, you should get your kit out and just craft along with me. Because I know you had them. I know, it's the cutest thing. I'm so excited. So when I score it, I want to make sure my lines are straight across here. And then I'm going to take my bone folder and go over that second line. And then we have that fun little gusset right there. And we need to do that with all of them. So I'll get that second score line, put my fingernails right in that score line. The second one, line it up so it's straight across the edge this way. And then do my bone folder over the top. And now we've got 2 with wonderful score lines. Okay, then we're going to do this again. And we're going to do that. Let's see, I'm not even sure how many pages we have here. Line that up, get over, we'll make sure that's straight. Wants to go crooked, we're not going to let that happen. We're in charge, not the paper. All right, then score it. I should have done some of these ahead of time, but I wanted to show you from the scratch how you could just take this out, get it done. Let's say you have a little baby shower you got to go to, and you're last minute what can I do? Wouldn't this be a cute little baby shower, a little book? Or it could be even a birthday one. I could picture it being, I don't see any occasion you can't make this for, but it'd make a little great gift. They could have it on display. Okay, so that's all of those. Then on these, they will fold like a W. So we'll have the center one, and then you'll fold back the tabs. So they're little W's. See the little W there with the little short edge. Doot, 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 doot. It's a okay, let's see. Oh, I did show what I was making, Camilla. All right, here we go. I'm making a cute little TV box. We're doing it in craft, not black. So we're making our W pages. Sort of missed that comment there. Okay, so just wanted really get a good scoring, and this is really important to do before you start your project, because it will go together so much. It's like if you're a seamstress and you got to iron your seams. This is what I think of. My mom telling me, don't forget to iron your seams. Your project will look so much better. Well, that's the same thing here. Do the little prep work first. Simple little scoring. And you can see, because we're just being repetitious here, it is a mindless task. Now, if you knew exactly what papers you were doing, you could even put your papers on this project even before you glue it all together if you wanted to. I do not have that planned that far ahead. I was just super excited about this project, and I couldn't wait to make a gazillion of them. I can see it in Christmas. I see it in Halloween. I see babies. I see birthday. I don't know. Who doesn't want to be the star of their own thing, right? Just putting them on the TV, that makes them a star, right? So I think it's super fun. Okay, 2 more to go. Oh, no, I have 1 more of this page too. Okay. We're done with those W's. Okay, let's line this up, make sure it's straight. Oh, come on, do your job. Go straight. All right. Okay, so now we're going to glue these in, and when we're gluing them in, we are going to line the middle fold, the higher part of the fold, up to our page. And so we can actually put score tape on both edges. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Don't just talk about it. Let's do it. We're gonna remember my goal is 30 minutes. I brought 1/2 inch score tape, but I'm thinking maybe that might be 3/8 probably would be better. No, 1/2 inch probably work. Just keep talking to myself. Okay. So we'll put score tape on these edges. And I'm going to quickly put all the score tape in. That way, when we go to assemble it, it will just go together even faster. So we need, all of these have a little score tape on them. Then we will put them in. Put them in. This is what I need a helper. Hey Laura, why don't you put the tape on these and I will start assembling. We'll get it done for sure in 30 minutes. Tag team. Oh well, when we were in, I made Michelle come to all the classes with me because
Is this all of them?
no, here. They go on the outsides like this. So here's your W. They go on the outside like that.
Like that.
Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna knock this out of the park. Okay, so I think we can put them both in at the same time. If you want to be gutsy, I suppose we could do that. So if we take and make sure our score tape is definitely in this right area. So what I'm doing is flipping over whatever might be hanging off the edge. That one tore the page. That wasn't good. I'm cutting that in. Anyway, back to Michelle. So she was in Vegas with me when going to all the classes. I said, I need you there. So, because, you got all these pieces in your kit and they're going super fast. And she would search for the pieces and get them all ready for me and have them ready. She was reading the instructions, getting all the pieces ready. And we knocked it out of the park. We got a lot of projects done. She was a good helper. So everybody needs a sous chef, I guess that's what we're gonna call them. Okay, so I'm gonna hold these corners in like this, and like Camilla's saying, so when I flick up the tape like that, it's like she's getting her eyebrows waxed. Ouch, that just okay, cool, that's bad. Oh, that's funny. And Beth says hi, Laura.
Hi.
Okay, I'm going to line up this corner edge here. By lining that up, that gives me, it's free for me to set the back side down. And then I can shut this lining up. I didn't quite line up perfectly, but I can get this one. And you just want to make sure when you're lining it up that you keep this gusset straight. See how it was to turn? Make sure you get that straight. And then we can pinch it. And then we've got this straight right here, and we've got a page done. So that's one page. Okay, let's do the next. Do another one. Well, at least we won't have to be picking up any, you're right, Beth, we do all need a Michelle. We don't have to pick any more eyebrow plucking, Camilla. That's bad. That was horrible. All right, so I like to put on the liquid glue. If you've ever been in any of my classes before, the liquid glue gives you a little bit of wiggle space. So we just throw that in there. That way, if it sticks down, it gives me a little bit of slip and slide. And if it's crooked, I can fix it. All right, let's see if I get this straighter. It kind of moved back side after I set it down. So get that black one in. All right, then we will line up this. Got glue on my fingers. Set this to the glue that's sticking out and make sure this is 90-degree angles. Once we're happy with that, we'll just pinch it. All right, second one done. Let's do another one. This is where I'm gonna get Laura over here and okay, Laura, now you attach the rest of these because they've already seen how to do this, and I'll move on to the next step. See, we could just be this little tag team going on. We're gonna definitely get it done in 30 minutes. All right. Put a little glue, and glue. We only have 3 more of these to do. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. We got this. Oh, see, that glue helped right there. It was going to stick, and I'm like, no, not today. I got to get you straight. All right. And we hold it up. I like to hold it up here so I can see that it's a nice square back. Pinch it. And done. And page done. All right, Laura, you want to glue the rest of these in for me while I go on to the next step? You got that? And here's some liquid glue for you. Thank you. All right. So now the next step is we are going to glue these together. So they're going to become, we're going to glue this one to this one. And then we're going to glue this one to this one. So we're going to just, I am just going to give me some liquid glue here. We don't want to have anybody watch the whole eyebrow plucking thing experience. That's good. And then we'll line this up. All right, then we'll do the next one. What you need? Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Is that how you attach them?
Oh, no, then
You
backwards.
haven't taught me.
Oh, that's right, I didn't. So you line up this right here.
Oh, and they go in the middle.
And this sticks down, and that sticks down.
Ah.
And make sure that's a square. Perfect, we're good. All right, now we'll put this other one on. Like frosting a cake. Oh, Camilla says hi, Laura.
Hi, Camilla.
There we go. Okay, then we're gonna line this one up. See, in laying, because they're cut the same size, I can use that table to help me guide me to get it straight on that one edge. And then it just makes it just that much easier. And our little album is coming together nicely. Oh, that wasn't stuck together yet. Gotta be more patient, Carrie. Okay, I think there are some parts I'm not going to be able to do because I haven't made decisions yet. And that would be the spine, because putting the spine on after we're done, I have to choose ribbons to have in there, and I don't have that chosen. But you can see how that's going to line up in there and become your spine. So while she's doing that, let's start working on our TV box. So here's the TV box part. Everything is pre-scored, which is absolutely fabulous. So we got our tabs, and I'm just going over them. I don't think I have another bone folder over here. That's okay. I'm just gonna go on every fold. Here and then here. Okay, so we folded all the fold marks, and then we will glue all of our tabs in. Tabs will go on the inside, and we'll close it all up and create our box. See how nice it fits. So let's do it. Let's get the glue on this, and I'm gonna do this side first. So I'm gonna put glue, and I'm gonna line up the corners, and I would probably do score tape and glue if I wasn't trying to get it done in 30 minutes. But I don't think it's going to affect the sturdiness of the little book. I want to be able to put pressure on it. So I'm gonna go inside here, but I wanted to make sure it was lined up because that glue is slippery, you know. All right, so then we're gonna do, I think we'll do both of these at one time. So we'll come here. And we're gonna square that off. Making sure we got a nice square going on. Oh, we should do all of them one time. We got this edge too. Let me get glue on it quickly so I can do it all at one time. Da, 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 da. Okay, now let's do it. I'm going to clip this one so it stays put. Now I can line up these others. That corner, and then that corner. Now I just need to burnish it. Just get it to all glue. Yeah, I think the score tape is a must. That's just not gonna do it. I was hoping not to have to do that, but it just doesn't hold. The store tape does grab it a little bit. Yeah, I was trying to get away with not using the score tape, but I think holding it down till it dries, I'm not patient enough. There we go. Yeah, it's drying. Glue dries fast, but sometimes just not fast enough for my liking. Okay. Too excited, you know, just impatient. I can add a little bit more glue right in here. And a little bit more right here. Okay, so there you see we have a box. Well, how do we get the cute little screen in there, right? That's what's next. Gonna show it to you next. That's where our little album will go in once we get it done. So I'm gonna hide it in there. Okay, here is our TV screen. All right, I'll use this as a bone folder. And the next one. And then we have this one up here. And this tab here. All of it's going to be folded inside, like you're going into the TV. One more. All right, but before we glue any of this stuff in, that acetate, I stuck it right up here. Did it fall away? I hate see-through acetate, right? could have sworn I said it right there. Oh, it disappeared on me. Oh, found it. Okay. Got to put our acetate in first. And I highly recommend that you definitely do this with score tape. Because liquid glue, and I think maybe we need to do the thinner one. What? Looks a little, doesn't look good, much space, so we'll do an 1/8 of an inch. I think acetate and score tape were better friends than liquid glue. So we are going to go around our TV screen, aka acetate. All right. And this will stick nicely to our TV. See, anything bigger than 1/8 of an inch, you just don't have the margin over here on the sides. So there's that. Okay, so now when we go to glue this on, this is going to wrap around to the inside of this box. This little tab, it's going to come around and wrap around and go on the inside of that box. So we're going to want to put score tape on this inside of the tab right here. I'm going to do a little bit there. And then a little bit on the bottom. Okay, and this is all I want to do for this right now because, well, I guess we could glue these sides. We'll go ahead and glue these sides so I'm thinking through. And I will put a little bit of the score tape on this. Oh, well, my patience will be happier. All right. Okay. Thank you. And we'll put our liquid glue. And we'll fold in this edge. Let it dry. And we'll do the same on this one. All right, now before we can attach this to the main box, we have to decide what do we want. Oh, fun, Beth. I hope you are excited about making yours. It's so easy and it will go together so fast. Okay, so before we do anything else, we have to decide what do we want in our screen. Like in this kit that we already have available in our store, here you have to decide what is it, what is the main focus you want to be on your page. And I chose my favorite Santa. Whoa, baby, so cute, so cute, so cute, so cute. Well, so let me trim this down. We know that, let's see, I think this is 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. So we need to trim and get our Santa visible. And he's going to be on, you know, I've got to cut it so we get Santa showing through the screen. We got to get him more to the center. We're not even going to see what's not in the screen, but we could decide what we really, how much we want to show over here. So let me get this cut down. And then with the opening of our box, I've got all the seams going to the back. I'll put those down because I don't want them in the front. No, maybe it would be better to be on the, oh, no, we want them to be on the front because then the screen's gonna hide that. That's definitely true. So we're gonna stick this in a position that when we put our screen on, we get Santa in the front. Ah, I'm in love. I'm in love. Isn't he just the cutest Santa ever? Do you think Mason is he cute? I got Mason here. He come in to give me a hug. Love this boy. Thanks, boy. All right, so we want to cut this. I'm going to cut it off. Let's see, just about here. There we go.
Parker, she's about to cut. Wait a second, okay?
All right. Okay.
So you done teaching
Give me a second. I'll finish to wrap this up. Okay, so Santa just needs to be there. And then when we go to attach this, we're going, when we line it up, it's going to be lined up perfectly on the edge out here. But look, it's just a bit smaller. So you've got this gap there, and that will get glued on the inside of this. And that's how we've created our little box. And then the rest is just decorating it. Isn't it super cute? We'll do the outside. I will get this all done and I will post it so you can see how cute this little Santa one turned out. And our little boulder will get all decorated. But I don't want to keep my videos longer than 30 minutes. And 31 minutes and 42 seconds. So we got the base made. Now it's just decorating it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you love this little TV. It comes in black, craft, white, and it's only $15.50. Oh my goodness, it's such a great deal. So anyway, ta-ta for now.